DiVincenzo. The rebound by the Spurs. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. There's the kid. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there. The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Free throw good, McDaniels. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Dillingham's checked in for Oubre. Harris, the screen on DiVincenzo. The kid. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to Dillingham. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards against Harris. 5 on the clock. Edwards, the pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
It's a kid. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, a huge 24-point lead for them. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Spurs. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Timberwolves shooting only 36% so far in this game. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sochan and Wemby. And it's the kid in at the point guard position. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Oh, stop that, the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
Sochan, pass to the kid. 18 feet out, and he knocks the jumper down. The kid's got 33 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Outside Edwards. Launches it. It's in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The Kid passes to Sohan. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Randall inside. Sohan covering. Randall can't hit.
Rough start to the second half of them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Randall. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's the Kid. DiVincenzo covering. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reed passes to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you guys.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Tobias Harris checked in for Vassell, and Fox is subbed in for Castle. Picked up by Sohan. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. The Kid's got 38 points.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
And Edwards, here we go. Yep, count it.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's the Kid. He's got 38. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3. The Kid's got 10 points here in the second half.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. San Antonio has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Wembanyama screen. The Kid passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Randall inside. He's against Sohan. Randall, good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's the Kid. And he's got 41 now. Fox with the ball. Sohan outside. Here's the Kid. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Fox, that's good. Fox has got 12.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
And the Timberwolves call time here. For San Antonio, Keldon Johnson comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Harper in for Sohan. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Pass to Shannon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 10.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Here's the kid. 43 points in the game. Sinks the tray.
Goodness, this man is whipping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Pass to Baron J. Here's Dillingham. Here's Shannon. He's got 10. Over Fox. Out to Oubre. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
There's a screen by Johnson. The kid passes to Johnson. Can't hit from in close.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside Oubre. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the take. And the layup is good. The kid's got 48.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Oubre. To the inside. Baron J. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy.
Here's the kid. Down low. Wembanyama, screen on DiVincenzo. The kid passes to Wembanyama. It's off his foot. The official saying it was kicked. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside for Randall. From behind the arc. Vassell with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And Edwards, here we go.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Unloads. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Now here's McDaniels. Plenty of space. Count it.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
the kid. DiVincenzo covering. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Edwards. And he gets it from 15.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Reed. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Here's the kid. Wembanyama, screen on DiVincenzo. Randall rips down the board.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the kid.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Here's Randall. Outside Edwards. Let's loose for three. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Goes again. Jacks up a three. Hits a three-pointer. The kid's got 55.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
To the paint. Here's okay, knockout.
Man.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Cleared away by Reed. San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to.
You're here with MP, who racked up double-digit assists in the win. It felt like your teammates knocked down the shots every time he found them. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Over to you, BA.
Great stuff there, Doc.
Yeah, I bought a yours today. Let her pay they all year like a bird. Inside be back 2 times 2 my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money, but that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving it down. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jammies. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put it up on the, put it up on the, put it up on the. Yeah, I need one nobody. Got a crib in the bird. Yeah, get a guy so bad. Get a guy in the worst. Yeah, that the chain. They birds. I ran on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank road. These not some